Well, good morning. It's comment time and it's August 5th, 2024, and it's 7:17 a.m. And I'm here to do the comments. I'm really I'm continuing to really enjoy this. Today in Eagle Nest, New Mexico, which is way up in the northern part of New Mexico. As the crow flies, it's 30 miles from the Colorado border, and it's mountainous. It's beautiful. I love everything about it. The high today is going to be 77 degrees with a low of 47 and about a 50% chance of rain because it's monsoon season and we get rain almost every afternoon for just a little while. And it's actually pleasant. Little drama thunderstorm comes in, goes out. It's kind of neat. Anyway, um, the comments. Wow. Overnight, boom, a lot came in. And most of them, almost all of them, are about the last video I did, why I call it Travels with Dottie. And it ended up being a pretty personal video about my dad because dad had a favorite book by John Steinbeck called Travels with Charlie. And dad had a dream of traveling in a little RV and actually a truck camper, and that never happened because he was so devoted to his family. So I'm living out one of the dreams my dad had. So I got so many just unbelievably heartfelt, beautiful comments. I'm going to read some of them. Some I'm not going to read because they're I mean, you can go in and read the comments, but some of them are very, very personal. Um, uh, e, uh, VEWNZ is the name of this commenter. Thank you for letting us know about your dad and your family members who, like yourself, are a true reflection of your lovely dad. Thank you so much. Um, Boy. Um, Robin Goff, 322, thanking your dad for his service. Not just anybody gets those two medals he was awarded. I love the story of your dad reading that letter. I was born and raised in New Jersey, not too far from where he lived. I love the name of your channel. Thank you, Robin. Robin, thank you. Um, and I wish I could say the name of this channel, but I'm just going to spell it NAJRU QWI 7008, a frequent commenter. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I understand my mom passed 20 years ago. I was pregnant at the time with my daughter, so I understand it. It's not easy. Your dad was a great man. This is a beautiful video. Remember, he will always be with you. Thank you so much. Karen R67, I admire the story of your dad. My mom's death was similar to his with all the family there. I had tears while you were telling us. Um, yeah, I did tear up. I remember many, many years ago, a minister talking about fathers and sons. And he said, I defy anyone to come up to this pulpit and talk about your dad for 5 minutes without crying. There's there's a lot of truth there. Um, let's see. Thank you for sharing. Beverly Wilson, hyphen UF3VO0. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Wow, thank you for sharing that incredible story. Imagine that your father must have had some pretty spectacular parents himself. He did. Who bestowed him with such integrity. You are so blessed to have been raised by such a man. I was absolutely, that's true. I was blessed. If I had the time, I'd read all of these. Um, Thank you for this is Lori Moreno, 2173. Thank you for sharing your heartfelt story. What a tearjerker. After the video where you said your dad's favorite book was Travels with Charlie, I borrowed it from the library. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you. It is a great book. Um, Well, here's one low change of pace from my video, Why I Love Quartzite. Hi, Rob. I just found your channel. Really enjoyed listening to you talk about quartzite. Long story short is I lost my wife last winter to cancer. So now just me and my dog. Bought a new truck and a toy hauler camper and will be spending the winter in Arizona. I plan to be in Quartzsite sometime in December. Would really like to meet up with some people to camp near. I actually don't mind being secluded, but I like the thought of people watching out for each other in their camps. Anyways, you seem like a very genuine person and one of the good guys. I'm sure I'll figure things out when I get out there. And you did ease my mind about some of the concerns I have. Again, nice video. I'll be watching more. Good day to you. So that is Mark S7523. If you go to the Why I Love Quartzsite video, you see uh, his comment. Those experienced people, why don't you jump in there maybe and respond to his comment and make some suggestions about places he should look to camp and help him out. Seems like a real nice guy. Um, Kate Kramer, 1724. Wow, what a nice video and tribute. Thanks for sharing your dad with us. I feel honored. Let's see. Uh, and let's see. And I'm skipping over some because I have people that comment, every day, and I don't want to be just doing the same ones over and over. Give other people a chance here to be included. Lisa Roth, 7526. Hi, George and Dottie. That was a quick George and Dottie um, uh, uh, little short. And Lisa's a good friend of mine. There's a video I have out there somewhere from Quartzsite where I interviewed her and did a little tour of her brand new to her, beautiful trailer. Um, Tango Time 7506. I have to admit, I just recently started watching your videos, and with each one, I admire your character more. Well, that's such a nice thing for you to say. I'm sorry I didn't make more of an effort to meet you last winter, but it won't happen this year. I will be there, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thanks for sharing and being so vulnerable. I, you know, thank you for saying that because it is. Um, After I finished that video and started the editing, it felt very vulnerable. I was very nervous about how people might respond to it. I know I had gotten emotional, and I actually considered doing it over to try to not show that much emotion, but I decided against that. I decided to just do it naturally and say what comes to my mind. And ends up, I'm glad I did that. There was a period where I was seeing views, but no comments at all. And I'm like, oh boy, maybe I overshared too much information, but it turns out unfounded fears. Um, let's see what else we have. This is going to be um, probably um, one of my, could be my favorite comment I've ever gotten. Uh, Lisa, it's LISSAND4617. And she says, the most beautiful YouTube video I have ever watched. I cried with you. I smiled with you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Lisa, incredible. Um, Slim Pickens, 5485. My dad was special. He went the same way. I was with him in his last three breaths. Um, August 1981, age 77. Yes, we love our dads. Dads are not forgotten. Thanks, Rob, for this vlog. You're welcome. Um, Lizzie Tish K4042. Your dad sounds very special. Thank you for sharing such a beautiful letter and the memory of your dad. Well, let's see if we can find stuff that isn't. I'm scrolling through and it's all on my dad's video, but I want to get a little variety here. Um, on the comment video from yesterday, Randy G63. Randy Comments a lot. Lovely woman. I'm so happy to hear you are planning to meet up. That would be fun. And I think I mentioned on there, I'll continue to probably talk about this. I've decided absolutely I'm going to have a meetup, and someone, and I wish if it was you, comment again. I was looking for the comment. Someone said, why don't you have your meetup at the dog park in Quartzsite? And um, that's a great idea because I'm a small channel. It'll be a small number of people, probably a lot of people with dogs. There's lots of room there. There's a picnic table, there's a bench, there's room to put chairs out and play with the dogs and everything. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And I'll certainly let you know when that's going to happen. Um, let's see. From my first one, where I was, giving credit to Rusty, Rusty's channel, the one from 8.4. I've watched. This is Alpha Pup or Alf Pup 3281. I've watched Rusty daily for years. He never edits. He's thick skinned. You'll need a Matilda equivalent. I think I mentioned that yesterday, so I've gone a little bit too far. I think that's the second time I talked about Matilda is his trash can, and I just realized I did. That's a repeat. That's a repeat. Um, so, uh, thank you so much for those comments on this. It's probably the most, well, I won't say the most personal video I've ever done, but it comes in definitely a close second. I did one of my mental health videos where I talked about my mom. It's even more personal, but uh, this one is this one was deeply personal for me. And thanks for watching. And I hope you continue to enjoy the comment videos. I enjoy making them. Take care.